Hey, my beautiful people. Here I come yet again on another day this week, dropping some fire opportunities straight to your eyes today, okay? We are going to get into way more opportunities today in this video as we come closer to the end of the week. Now, in this video, we will be going over tier level roles, which means we will be having some roles that do require a little more experience and or education. And then we will also go over lower tier level roles that require less education and less experience. So stay tuned to see where you kind of fall and see what jobs and what opportunities would be better fit for you. Just make sure you do check out every single role. The very first opportunities that I'm bringing to you today is from a company called Wayfair. They are a really big e-commerce furniture brand, and they're also branching out into creating stores as well in different locations nationally. So they're really growing, really have a lot of opportunities that are coming. And because they started off as an e-commerce company, a lot of their opportunities are remote and work from home. So the very first role that I am going to get into for you guys is their design services manager. As you can see, it is a fully remote position, no matter where you are in the United States. And here is the actual job ID for this role. Now, getting more into what this job will entail for you, you'll be responsible for leading the virtual design sales consulting team who work with customers to create a home they love based on their individual budget, style, and space. Okay, so this is really like an interior design manager's role where you will be working with regular interior designers to really be able to help customers map out where they want to put things in their homes, what furnishings would look good, those kinds of things, colors, textures, all of that will be a part of this role. Getting down into more of the actual details, you'll be managing, developing, and motivating your team. You'll be guiding your team with your knowledge of the interior design process. You'll also take ownership in executing and enhancing the design team, the structure of it, the processes they have, and tools for designing that they use. You'll be working closely with the talent manager and senior leadership to address and resolve any employee issues. You'll be establishing new workflows, trialing new softwares and tools, and building a scalable process and test from scratch. You'll also be building strong relationships with their suppliers and cross-functioning partners. You'll be partnering with the design services business and strategy team to manage team effectiveness and quality customer service and satisfaction. You'll also be planning and executing team management activities and sales contests as well as educational classes. Now, getting down into the requirements for this role does require that you do have a bachelor's degree in interior design or related field. And of course, that's because you're going to be a manager. So they want to make sure that you have that expertise to be able to manage other interior designers and really bring that skill set that you have. They're looking for 3 years of sales experience. You're also going to need 2+ years managing people and having prior management experience. If you do have experience with Salesforce, that's a plus. And if you're familiar with design tools like AutoCAD, Rivet, and other design tools, that's also something that you're going to need to come in the door with. If you do have experience with managing and motivating a virtual distributed team, okay, that is a plus. Being able to manage people who work from home, and also having a passion for great customer service, being really strong with your organizational skills, being self-motivated, having really great communication and relationship management skills, and having a track record of thriving in a fast-paced and changing environment, okay? You're also going to need to demonstrate having really great use of technology to be able to drive business results and be able to have high-speed internet, okay? Not a Wi-Fi box, not using anything on your phone like a hotspot, okay? You're going to also need a dedicated private workspace and be very proficient in Google and Microsoft Office applications and technology. Now, the salary for this position is $58,000 up to $68,000 annually fully, but of course, one, with your degree, and two, if you do have experience, you can always get more. You never go in the door taking what they offer. You always want to negotiate your salary and benefits when you are definitely in the interviewing process and you're negotiating your packages, okay? So make sure you do negotiate your rate and your worth, because like I've said on many of my videos, the compensation is never what you see on an actual job description. The amount they budget for is always more money. So you can definitely get more money because they have more money in the pot for this specific role. But of course, they would like to get you at a lower rate if they can. However, you always want to always negotiate your rate because they normally are working with a higher budget. All right. Now, they do have some information here, just more about Wayfair, and that they are an equal opportunity employer. You will also get their benefits within this specific role. Now, once again, this is the design services manager role with Wayfair. If you're interested and you do have that educational degree and that experience, get over and apply for this role. Now, moving on into the next role that I do have with them, this is the digital sales agent role. It is fully remote and you can be sitting anywhere within the United States. Here is the job ID for this role. They do let you know it is not a customer service role, it is a sales role. This role is a full-time position, and the start date that they're looking at is Monday, November the 27th. Compensation for this role is $15.50 per hour. You'll have uncapped monthly bonuses as well. So your average earning with bonus hourly would be about $23 per hour. You are going to be required to work weekends and evenings. So keep that in mind when reviewing this job. If that's not something you can do, I do have other roles that I am going to be going over shortly, and I don't want you to miss out. So definitely make sure you stay tuned, as those roles will be coming up quickly and they don't require that weekend and evening requirement. Now, let me also say this. Make sure you're also checking out all of the videos that are posted each week, okay? I do post multiple new videos each and every week. So make sure you guys are definitely going and watching those other videos to see if those roles and those job opportunities better align with what you're looking for. I have been also posting roles in YouTube Shorts. So make sure you're going down to YouTube Shorts and you're also checking those out to see if any of those roles better align with what you're looking for currently. In addition to that, if you're not already a subscriber and you are literally just lurking around, make sure you do become a part of the family today by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all, so you can also be notified each and every time I drop new videos, as I do drop new videos each and every week. And I don't want you guys to miss out on something that is such the job that you're looking for, is paying the money that you want, and is fully work from home, and you get great benefits, and you miss it literally because you just did not click a button. We don't want that to happen. So make sure you're tied in, you're locked in, and you are connected to the community here on YouTube by subscribing. If you're entry level, stay tuned. I have several roles that I'm going to go over for my entry level people, and I do also have a chat role for you. Okay, so if you're looking for something that's non-phones, I got y'all. We are going to get to that role shortly. But if you are entry level, I do have something special just for my entry level people down in the description box. It is my remote job title list, which really allows you and helps you as you're looking for jobs be able to hone in immediately on jobs that are geared towards entry level workers, literally just by being able to read the title. Okay, so it really does give you insights on the titles to look for that are designated and geared and targeted towards entry level workers. So you spend way more time really being able to look at and apply for way more jobs that are looking for entry level workers, and you're not spending as much time going through job descriptions trying to figure out if this job will take you. If you're entry level, we're cutting all that out. All right, no, we're not wasting any time. Okay, we want to get you guys hired as soon as you possibly can. So I do have that resource down in the description box for you. So make sure you definitely get that before you hop off this video. All right, getting down more into this role, they do also supply equipment, which is great. What you will be doing is you will be communicating communicating with customers via a digital chat. Okay. So this is another chat role as well, where you won't have to use phones. I know a lot of people stray away from having to be on a phone all day long. So this is a great role if you're looking for something that is not phone based. So with this role, you communicate with customers via digital chat. You'll also be using your expertise and passion for selling to explore other products and influence customers to buy more from Wayfair. So you'll be, as they're asking questions about certain things, you'll be assisting them so that you can move them to a cart and a purchase. Okay. Now, what they are looking for is that you can navigate simultaneously through multiple different systems. You can effectively manage your time. You can engage and can leverage your personality to quickly connect with other people. You also are comfortable, quick, and effective with adapting to change, and you are a solutions-oriented type of person. What you're going to need is you're going to definitely need a private workstation at home that's free from distractions. They also do have here that you are going to need to be proficient with English language, and that does include having excellent written communication skills within the English language. You're going to need 2+ years of sales service experience and also be able to type at least 45 words per minute. In addition to that, you will have to learn multiple different software applications simultaneously, handle multiple digital conversations all at once, and you're going to definitely need to have those time management skills down packed. Also, being comfortable with adhering to a predetermined daily schedule that also does include planned breaks and lunches, and being in a really thriving sales environment. Okay. Now, if you're interested in this role with Wayfair and it is a digital chat role, right, make sure you get over and you apply to this digital sales agent role with Wayfair. Now, getting over into the very next role, this is with the company CareCentrix. They are a home health company where they provide services where people go into homes and help with clinical and non-clinical health issues in the home. Okay. Getting over into the role that I had with them, this is their care coordinator role. It is a customer service role. Here is the job ID, and it is paying $17 up to $22 an hour. Getting down into more of what you'll be doing, you will be resolving, supporting, and providing patients with information and answering their requests. You'll be managing cases and requests for services in a timely manner and collecting, verifying, and confirming non-clinical information and escalating issues as you see fit. Some of the things they're looking for from you is you have a love for helping people and resolving issues. Also, you can embrace the value of accountability, consistency, engagement, empowerment, respect, and outstanding service. Now, the qualifications that they have here is you must have a high school diploma. You also have to have 2 years of experience in strong business operations, insurance, quality improvement, or healthcare. You also will need to have excellent oral and written communication skills, have really great customer service and problem solving skills, and be really interactive and being able to work with multiple people on different levels, including in management. You're going to need to be able to work independently and in a remote environment and be a great caring team player and work with a team really well. You're also going to need to have proficiency in Microsoft Office applications like your Word, your Excel, your Outlook, those kinds of things. This role is paying the $17 an hour, and then you will also be eligible for a corporate bonus. You'll also be eligible for the health, dental, and vision, a healthcare savings account, dependent care savings account, the PTO time, the 401 savings account, the 401k retirement plan, paid parental leave, and a slew of other benefits. So if you're interested in this role, this once again is the care coordinator role with CareCentrix. Now, getting into the next role, this role is with a company called Conduent. Conduent is a provider. They provide software and services for multiple different businesses that include customer service, support, and those kinds of things. Getting into the very first role that I do have with Conduent, this role is their technical customer service advisor role. This is another chat position, so if you are looking for something that is definitely more of a non-phone job, this will be a great role for you. It is designated to a specific state that we will get more into. Here is the actual job ID for this role. It is full-time and you will be on the customer service and transaction team. Getting down into this specific role, this role is starting off at $17.31 per hour. Now, as always, you can negotiate more if you do have more of a background in customer service. So don't just take what they have here on the job listing as gold, okay? You always want to negotiate more, especially if you do have any prior experience that you're walking in the door with. That experience equals money. Always look at it like that. Experience equals money, okay? Education equals money, and experience also equals money. And really, the more experience you have, the more money it equals. So always remember that. Now, for this role, it does show here that it is a full-time schedule between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, you'll be working an 8-hour shift, but it will differ between 7 a.m. and that 10:30 slot. Now, I do love a company that has multiple different growth opportunities. So as I always say, if you're entry level, and even if you're in your career, you're looking to pivot and you're looking to get into remote online opportunities, you always want to make sure that you get into a company where you can advance, or that you're going to get in a company where you can learn a skill and take that and pivot, right? I love companies that automatically let you know, when you get in here, we're going to train you up and you can move up the ladder. So this is a great opportunity, because as you move up the ladder, that equals more money. All right. Now, they do offer you health benefits as well that include medical, dental, and vision starting on day one, which is normally not even a thing. A lot of employers do not offer you benefits on day one. They wait until you get out of your probationary period before they offer you benefits, which is normally 30, 60, or 90 days after you start. So being as though you can get benefits day one, that is a phenomenal benefit. You're also going to get paid time off, and they do have here that the work shift will be assigned after your training, but it may also include at least one weekend day. So you'll have one day during the week off, and then you might have to work a weekend day, and you'll have one weekend day off, okay? It is a fully work from home opportunity. And getting down more into what you'll be doing, for this role, you will manage a high volume of incoming calls from customers while navigating through multiple different systems, okay? And actually, the second chat job we're going to go over next, this one is a call center job specifically. Here are some of the questions that you will be answering within this specific role. It's more so like, how do I reconnect my Wi-Fi, sign into my account, or my phone is just unresponsive, I need help. This is also like an entry-level tech support job based on the things that you will be helping people with, and you can take that and go into an entry-level tech support job as well, like in another company, or you can move up the ranks here. I always say do not front on jobs like this, because I'm telling you, you can get in the door, get so many not only benefits and get paid, but you can get the skill and move on, and I mean have a double pay raise in your next position, and continuing that to go on as you go up the ladder. So this role, the requirements that they have here is being 18 years or older. You do need to have a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED. You need to also be able to pass a background check. If you do have at least 6 months of customer service experience, that's great. Also having high-speed broadband internet, which means it's hardwired internet, not a Wi-Fi box or using your hotspot. If you do have prior call center experience or prior experience working from home, it's a plus. It is not a requirement, but it is a plus. If you do have strong computer skills and you're able to at least type 30 words per minute, that's great as well. Also having a workspace with a door that can be closed so you can kind of work in private, and being able to work independently, having really great written and oral communication skills, and being able to be flexible to receive a full-time 5-day work schedule between Monday and Sunday, and then also living in these states, okay? The hourly wage, like I said, is $17.31, and then they also have have the benefit information right here. If you're interested in this role, once again, this is the technical customer service advisor role with Conduent. The next role that I do have for you is the remote data entry associate role. This one is more so of a data entry and not a phone role, okay? Now, it does have here that you must be located in Lexington, Kentucky. If you're not, check out the other previous roles and also check out the chat role as well. The schedule for this role is 10:30 to 7 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., okay? So 10:30 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, this one you'll also be eligible for benefits on day one and you will have paid training. This one, the pay rate is $15 per hour and you must be able to type at least 35 words per minute. Some of the things you'll be doing on your day to day is capturing and validating data. You'll be providing production services to business operations by performing processing tasks such as data entry, document processing, scanning, or similar tasks. You'll also be receiving and processing documents into their electronic processing system. You'll be following up with customers for additional information and providing great customer service. Now, for this role, they are looking for you to have a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. You have to legally be able and authorized to permanently work within the United States. You need to also be able to pass a background check and drug test and be able to type a minimum of 20 words per minute on a computer. You also have to have good IT skills and be able to learn new systems really well and have great attention to detail, be organized, and have the ability to multitask really well. Some of the perks they have here is you will get paid training. There is a career growth opportunity. You'll get full benefit options and have a great work environment. Okay. Now, once again, this role is a remote data entry associate role with Conduent. If you're interested, get over and apply. Now, if none of these roles in this video align with you and where you want to go in your career, definitely make sure you check out any previous videos from this week that have additional roles in it for you and additional job leads that may better align with where you want to go in your career. In addition to that, make sure you are connected and locked into the family and the tribe here on YouTube by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. In addition to that, all of the resources from today's video will be down in the description box. And if you are entry level, I have something super special for you guys down in the description box, which is my remote job title list. It is a comprehensive job title list that will help you hone in on job titles to look for as you're on your career journey looking for entry level jobs. It helps you hone in on jobs that you're going to know immediately that are qualifying for entry level workers and literally help you stop wasting time and stop having to go through multiple different jobs and see if they are accepting someone entry level. We don't want you guys wasting time. I want to get you guys into a lucrative position as soon as possible. So I did put that list together for you. So it helps you hone in and be able to see those jobs that are specifically targeting entry level workers, literally just from being able to look at the title of the job. Okay. So make sure you get that down in the description box. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Make sure you continue to thrive and reach for those great career goals. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.